Chris Evans is a rare case in cinema. Honestly, his acting isn't bad at all. But it's not particularly impressive either. We mainly notice him because he's handsome. However, there's something unique about his looks. He can be the calm and composed leader like Steve Rogers, or a cocky playboy like Johnny Storm, and even a scheming villain like in Knives Out.
What the shit?
So today, let's sit down and see how the most famous character Chris Evans has ever played has evolved over time. Hello everyone, this is Better, with B from before and Tear from after. And better sounds kind of like better. Like you get it, right? Everything gets better over time. So let's take a look at the evolution of Captain America over the years with me.
I am Groot!
I am Steve Rogers.
Captain America is one of the most famous superhero icons in the Marvel Universe. His image has been deeply ingrained in audiences over decades, from the early days on screen to the explosion of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. In this video, we will review the various versions of Captain America on film and TV over the years, from the 1940s to the present. 1. Captain America, 1944.
Throw your gun in the corner.
The first version of Captain America appeared in 1944 in a serial film produced by Republic Pictures. The film has 15 episodes and is the longest-running serial by the studio. Dick Purcell plays Captain America, but the storyline in this version differs significantly from the original comic. Steve Rogers in this version is not a super soldier as in the comics, but a prosecutor named Grant Gardner. This serial did not receive much support and was considered unfaithful to the source material. 2. Captain America, 1979. After many years of silence, Captain America returned to the small screen in 1979 with 2 TV movies produced by Universal Television and broadcast on CBS. Reb Brown plays Steve Rogers, an American veteran who is injected with a special serum to become Captain America. This version also has many differences from the comic, with Captain America using a motorcycle equipped with special weapons. However, the film was unsuccessful and criticized for not highlighting Captain America's character and story as in the original. 3. Captain America, 1990. The 1990 film version of Captain America, directed by Albert Pyun and starring Matt Salinger, attempted to stay truer to the source material by setting Steve Rogers' story and the origin of Captain America against the backdrop of World War II. However, due to budget constraints and production quality, the film was not well received. And although there were intentions to release it in theaters, the film was ultimately released only as a home video and was considered a failure both commercially and critically. 4. Captain America, The First Avenger, 2011. The true beginning of Captain America in the MCU started with Captain America, The First Avenger, 2011. Directed by Joe Johnston, Chris Evans plays Steve Rogers, a weak but brave man who volunteers for a super soldier experiment during World War II. This film not only introduces the origin of Captain America, but also connects to the larger MCU storyline. With excellent visuals, music, and acting, The First Avenger marked a strong return of Captain America on the big screen and received a warm reception from audiences. 5. The Avengers, 2012. After the success of the standalone films, Captain America first teamed up with other superheroes in the Avengers. In this film, Steve Rogers has to deal with adapting to modern life after being frozen for decades. The Avengers achieved tremendous success both in revenue and critical acclaim, solidifying Captain America's status as a key part of the MCU.
Fighting here. And Hulk. Smash.
6. Captain America, The Winter Soldier, 2014. Considered one of the best films of the MCU, The Winter Soldier places Captain America in a complex political context as he faces a conspiracy from within SHIELD. The film, directed by the Russo brothers, delves deeper into Steve Rogers' character, his relationship with his best friend Bucky Barnes, and the battle against a new enemy, Winter Soldier. With an engaging plot and thrilling action scenes, this film cemented Captain America's status as an irreplaceable hero icon in the MCU. 7. Avengers: Age of Ultron, 2015. In Age of Ultron, Captain America continues to lead the Avengers against a new threat, Ultron. This film is not only an important step in the MCU's storyline, but also explores Steve Rogers' leadership spirit in greater depth. Although not as highly rated as the previous film, Age of Ultron remains a crucial part of Captain America's journey. 8. Captain America: Civil War, 2016. Civil War is one of the most memorable films of the MCU, as it not only pits the two greatest MCU superheroes, Captain America and Iron Man, against each other, but also deeply explores the values each character represents. In this film, Steve Rogers has to make tough decisions, and his relationship with his best friend Bucky Barnes continues to be the focus of the story. Civil War was not only a commercial success, but also received positive reviews from critics, proving that Captain America remains a significant and influential character in the MCU. 9. Avengers: Infinity War, 2018. Infinity War marks the return of Captain America in the fight against Thanos.
Notice you've copied my bid?
In this film, Steve Rogers appears with a new look. No longer the traditional Captain America, but a darker version, bearing the pain and sacrifices he has endured. This film is a significant turning point in Captain America's journey, as he faces the greatest failure of his heroic career. 10. Avengers: Endgame, 2019. Endgame is the grand conclusion to Captain America's journey in the MCU. In this film, Steve Rogers not only leads the Avengers in executing the time heist plan to reverse the damage caused by Thanos, but also faces a final decision about his own life.
You bet.
By passing the shield to Sam Wilson, Steve Rogers officially closes his chapter with the MCU, leaving an indelible legacy in the hearts of the audience. 11. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, 2021. Following the events of Avengers: Endgame, the series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier continues to explore Captain America's story, but this time through the lens of Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes. The series explores Sam Wilson taking up the shield and the responsibility left by Captain America. This series is not only a continuation of Steve Rogers' legacy, but also a story about struggle, self-awareness, and reconciliation. Captain America has gone through many different versions on film and TV, each bringing its own perspectives and emotions. From the early simple films to the complexities of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Captain America has always been a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and unwavering spirit. With each film, audiences witness not only the evolution of a character, but also the evolution of a hero icon that remains vivid in the public's heart. And that is the full evolution of Captain America on screen. Which Captain America version do you like the most? Or is there another version you find more impressive and would like to suggest to us? Please comment below so we can discuss about it. This is Beater. We always strive to be better. Have a great day.